So this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Let's go ahead and get started. Any information you need will be in the description. So we have Kali Ma, and it reads Facing Fear, and it says major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is a chance to soar. So during the second half, this is you guys having to address things that you've been either too scared to kind of face head on, whether it's a conversation, making some sort of crucial decision, whatever this fear that you've had to face is. During this second half, you guys are going to have to address it and be fearless, essentially, with this thing. Spirit is saying also, we're here. Like, you don't have to face your fears alone. We're here to support you. It's a matter of understanding that we're here to support you, even though you can't physically see us be in support of you. Okay? I also see your energy being more so uplifted. A lot of you are starting to realize a lot of stress or anxiety that you were experiencing had a lot to do with people you were surrounding yourself with, things that you were subscribing to, whether that's mentally or literally, like watching, entertaining certain energies. And this is you getting back on the right track after being sidetracked for a bit. Okay, I'll take these two. We have Hilarion. It says divine healing, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. I also have Sanat Kumara, light activation, and it says shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Interesting. So I did see this for another zodiac sign. I don't know which zodiac sign I think I saw this card for, but a lot of you actually did come to this realm to be a healer in some form. This doesn't have to necessarily mean you being a tarot reader, you being a light worker. You don't have to necessarily be like a spiritual healer or anything. This could be you being a healer in the sense of you becoming a nurse and healing people that way, or you being a psychologist or psychiatrist and helping people with their mental health issues. This is you coming here to heal in your own way. Shoot, some of you, your fashion, you're a fashion designer, your fashion is healing in terms of giving women confidence. Understand that healing comes in many forms. So where some of you are kind of questioning, like, what's my path? What am I supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be doing you and healing people via you doing you. Also, some of you have very interesting experiences that you've gone through for the sake of you being able to give wisdom or guidance to people outside of yourself via your experiences. Okay, some of you may be very wise for your age especially, but it's mainly because of the experiences that you went through, the trying times that you've gone through. Spirit is saying put yourself also in the forefront. A lot of you have gifts or skills that, I don't know, you could be hiding, or maybe not hiding, but you're not really making known that you have certain gifts. Ooh, that card's falling. Let me get these. All right, next card we have Wise Leader. It says you are a beacon for others. So yeah, a lot of you were meant to come to this existence and be a leader in some form. Okay. If it's not leading others, this is leading yourself. So don't get it twisted in moments where you are anxious, you're worried, you're confused. Understand that you know what's best for you. Okay. Even with getting tarot readings, even being interested in tarot readings, you intuitively know the answers before you even get them or you watch a tarot reading. So this is making sure you're not second guessing your ability to have a direct connection with spirit and be intuitively in tune. But this is also making sure you don't get, what's the word I want to use? Don't get it twisted. A lot of you, even in your moments of feeling weak, you're still very strong. And acknowledging those weak moments is what will also make you a wise leader. In passe, reflect and redirect your energy. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. So during the second half, you may feel compelled to actually take some sort of break, whether that's from work, to go on vacation, or to just celebrate the holidays, or literally to just get a mental break. So you may be feeling led to do that. That would be a benefit to you, especially if you've been all work, and not having enough time to spend with self. Again, the answers that you're seeking are within. What I will say is maybe putting yourself in nature during this time frame will also give you a level of clarity. If you've been unable to go to the park or just chill in your grass for a bit, ground yourself, it's important that you do that during the second half, especially with the eclipse in Taurus that's happening or has happened and we're going to be feeling the effects of. Let's keep going. Let me pull some tarot cards. Second half of November. So first card I have is the Seven of Wands. So you guys are fighting in terms of you still being diligent, still giving every day the best that you can, even in certain challenges or obstacles that have came up against you. For a lot of you, this is also the energy of you being a warrior, in the sense of not letting anything really knock you off of your A game during this time frame, regardless of what it is, person, place, thing. You could be feeling like somebody's giving you a hard time though during this time frame. This looks like a fire sign possibly, or really any zodiac sign, but there's a particular person that's giving you a very hard time. They could be acting very defensive towards you, hard to get along with. What's the Seven of Wands here for? Yeah, the Empress in reverse. This could be the person who you have children with, or like an unruly child, I'm hearing. This also feels like a mother-in-law or someone on the outside of your relationship with someone who your person may have children with, may be kind of impeding on your relationship a bit. This could also be you guys feeling like you want more financial growth, or you would like to be a lot further in your life. And you could be like having moments to where you're being a little bit pessimistic about it, or beating yourself up for things you can't necessarily control. So definitely be careful of that. But yeah, I also get the sense of somebody being very immature. Like, you've been waiting for somebody to step into a level of maturity and get their stuff together, but it's like for some reason they still handle things from a very immature perspective, and they're not seeing it. They're not seeing how they're making things more difficult for themselves. All right, we have the Queen of Swords or Queen of Voices. This could be an air sign in particular that we're about to talk about. But regards to the zodiac sign, I see another individual where there's a conversation that's had and you have to be brutally honest with them. Now, what this brutal honesty is about is different for each and every one of you, but this is the truth coming out. Now, this may not be you giving somebody the brutal, honest truth. This could also be vice versa, where somebody tells you what they've been feeling or what they've been thinking, and it's honest. It can be, slightly hard to hear, but this is truth that you need to hear in particular. Okay. This also feels like ideas that are coming through. You may feel compelled to act on certain ideas or certain understandings you stumble across. You may be making moves because of that. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. You could be trying to brainstorm and get an understanding why certain things have not really worked out the way that you would have hoped, whether this is a business, relationship, etc. This could be on your mind heavily. You could be also having to be very deliberate and not giving attention to somebody who comes back around or does things for attention. I got the Sun card. So something with the Leo may be coming up. I see you guys also being extremely focused on just your personal happiness. Like, how can you be content within your own energy? And with the World card, it's like you're learning some valuable lessons and finally seeing certain people's ego and how they operate, certain people's motives. I also see a set of you who are actually really interested in moving or traveling. This could be to another part of the world, like completely on the other side of the world, or like to another state. It may not be anything that drastic, but it's like you're realizing that you're ready for a change. That's what I see. There could be slight delays with traveling, or slight delays with getting a new job, only because it's either like a situation where jobs that are coming your way, it's like you want to make more money, or you're waiting for a particular opportunity to come through and it's just taking some time to hear back. I also see you guys blocking somebody who you feel like is playing on your time in terms of you investing all this energy and effort into them, and then they're giving you the bare minimum in return. So you get fed up with that. But these are some of the things that I see. I hope that this was helpful in any way. If you found it helpful, thumbs the video up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.